Good afternoon. Good evening. Hey, everybody. I'm back. My name's Jack. I'm sorry. I feel like every time now that I come back, it's been a week or longer than I meant for it to be. Um, yeah, I haven't been here since last week, last Friday, I believe. I Sunday was gonna go live, but it turned into a real busy day. Megan hurt her neck, um, pretty bad. So um, and I had my son, and it was her mother's birthday brunch. There was a lot happened this weekend, so I couldn't go live, and the remnants of just a busy weekend bled into Monday, Tuesday, and so here we are. It's Thursday. It's a beautiful day. It's like mid 60s here in Venice. I just got back. Just back from the gym. Took Frank for a walk. I was feeling upbeat, so I wanted to check in. I've been wanting to check in, and I before I hopped on, I was brainstorming what's on my mind, and I was trying to figure out why haven't I been as motivated to do this? And I don't want to say that I haven't been as motivated to do this. It's not really fair. I've been wanting to do this pretty much on a daily basis. I just things have gotten in the way, but this is probably an ego thing, but I find it a lot easier to make videos if the last video was received well. I don't know if that makes sense. But then I start getting on myself. What do you mean received well? Like a lot of people watched it, or like a lot of people commented on it, and I don't know the answer to that. But like if I go on and it seems like a lot of people are watching it right off the bat, it's like, oh man, people are interested. I should do this again shortly, within a few days, and stick to the 3 days a week because people are interested. And then if I see people aren't that interested, it's like I tell myself, uh, you know, people thought it was cool to begin with, but maybe you're not as good at doing this thing and creating this space and as you thought. And again, that's just all my own stuff. Maybe it's not, but I think most of it is. Most of it's just my that I've talked about it before. My inner dialogue. It can be really, even on a great day. It's a great day today. I worked. I did a little work this morning. Um, it's a good day. The Patriots play tonight. Patriots Jets. Thursday night football should be amazing. Go Patriots. Um, I got another question from a subscriber, from one of you, and the question was about working in recovery. And because I have spoken about working in recovery in the past, and they were wondering if I would ever consider working in treatment again. And I really enjoyed. It was very fulfilling working in treatment. But if I'm being honest, my at the time I started working in treatment when I had 90 days clean. At the time, I did not have any boundaries. So now, so I'm in this treatment center with all of my fellow, addicts. And then 90 days in, now I have a role where I need to drug test people, the same people that I was just in treatment with, who are now my friends, because we're experiencing this hardship together. So you build friendships. And now I'm supposed to hold these people accountable, where my ability to set boundaries at the time when I first started working in treatment was not great. It was poor. Um, I loved it. I got better at creating boundaries, and not just creating them, but holding boundaries. I got better at it. Um, but I wasn't the ideal at the time. I wasn't the ideal um, worker. I don't think. I was a little lenient. I would bend rules. I was a little more probably understanding than I should have been, but that's just the way that I thought the situations needed to be handled. And I would love to work in treatment. It's a great thing to do. It's very taxing. Like mentally and emotionally, and depending on the hours, physically draining. Watching people go out and relapse and sometimes die is tough. I mean, seeing the light come on in someone's eyes after them being in a kind of a hopeless state, mind and body, to see that light come back on, there's nothing like it. Um, but for as good as that is, it's just as bad when people go out, when you lose people. But yeah, if I could make enough money to pay my bills and save a little bit, and it didn't interfere with like how much I see my son, I would definitely love to work in treatment again, for sure. The custody situation, it's tough. I try to be around for my son as often as I can, because he already only has me 50% of the time. So of the time I have him, I try to be present. Speaking of my son, he lost his first tooth in kindergarten while he was at school today, and I got a picture of it. He FaceTimed me because it's his week with his mom. He FaceTimed me and smiled, and I saw that he was missing one of his two front teeth. It was pretty funny. It's really cute, and I was really proud of him. He's a really good kid. And last week or the week before, he got an award, like a leadership award for his class. Life's just, life, although I'm still financially, in ruins, but like life is great. I just went to the gym physically, emotionally, spiritually. I'm fit, and I'm working on I'm working. I'm working on fixing my. I complain about the same crap all the time. I'm guilty of that. Just so so I'll stop. But I'm working on that. But life is great. I mean, it's a beautiful Thursday. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I would love it if more people. I mean, a decent amount of people reach out to me, but if you haven't and you'd like to, reach out, shoot me an email, comment, and ask me a question. It really, my mind works in a very, specific way, and it's different than, I think it's different than a lot of people's. So you might think, oh, I don't want to ask this question. It's probably silly, or he's probably already thought of this. Probably not. Shoot it. I really appreciate the videos and the emails and stuff that I've gotten. It's amazing. Everyone's generosity, also on with the PayPal donations, greatly appreciated. I love you guys, all of you. Solo Sinner's still helping me out with thumbnails, and we're trying to, put things together for the little watermark on the videos. And I just wanted to touch base with you guys. I'll be back. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm going to interview someone tomorrow, and I'm going to post it either tomorrow or Saturday, and I'm going to go live on Sunday. So, and it's a football Sunday, so it's going to be a busy next couple of days. You guys got me today. You're going to get me either Friday or Saturday in a video interviewing someone. Hopefully, it should be, unless he backs out. And then Sunday we'll go live. Open-ended live, at least an hour, but I'll try to make it longer if people want to do it. You know what I mean? I'll post it, see if anybody's interested. I miss everybody, and I'll do better at getting back in front of the camera and bringing content and bringing topics that are interesting. This was just a check-in. I just wanted to say hi. More to come. I love you guys. Thank you so much.